I always thought that, these presidents that come in and run these companies always hear these fairy tale stories about how they're like us, but I never ever see them, touching pavement like us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're not part of the street team.
Yeah, none of that. I mean, not even that, but I mean, just like, I feel like if you are a leader and you're running something that's in the community, go out to the community.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. Because of the fact that you can't say you for the people if you don't know the people.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it. So I tip my hat to people like Big Boy. And,
I saw on Instagram one day, Big Boy out there eating tacos from the taco truck.
Man, easy.
Yeah, and I was
easy.
Like, that's what you call it.
Yeah,
you know what
but
I'm
he touched the people. You know what I mean? And that's why he has the love of the people like he does. And so I'm glad that I was able to study him.
Right.
Because it's like, Latinos love him.
Yeah.
Black people love him. Asians, everyone loves this guy.
That he's a voice for a couple generations. I remember being in high school with my little tape deck, listening to him ditching PE.
Right.
Because Big Boy, he cultivated the sound of LA.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And speaking of cultivating the sound of LA, bro, I know you're real big now in the DJ scene.
Yes.
Go ahead and tell some of the people who don't know about what you're doing. Let them know what you're doing. That you can talk about.
No, I mean, I'm not that dude. Listen, currently, my management team, Why Not, they just finished Dre's, but they have been running Dre's for years. Shout out to Gino and friends. And now we're at Hakkasan every Wednesday with the biggest R&B party. We work with the guys out here called Made, Sean and those guys. Shout out those guys. Literally just created a safe space for like-minded individuals in Vegas.
That's what's up.
In LA, where they feel safe and you don't feel like, it's going to be some riffraff because the party's all R&B.
Yeah.
The Rams are in season right now. So
shout out to the Rams.
Yeah, shout out the Rams. And I do Bootsy Bellows, the VIP lounge.
Right on.
So if you ever, come by there, I'll be there setting the vibe.
Yeah.
I do a members only club called Gravitas in Beverly Hills right now. It's been open like the last year. Let's see. Working with another group of DJs called 516, and they're more of in the dance music and club space.
Right.
And the reason why I'm backing that or, helping that is because there are a lot of new DJs that are making their way in the scene. And I, whatever I could do to help push that, we're doing that. So we do, different things like DJ Disney Day and
oh wow.
Yeah. So my good boy Bang Loose. You probably know Bang. Yeah, Bang.
I heard him.
So it's Bang's company.
Okay.
Bang, and then our good friend Double F, he comes in and brings out DJs and stuff like that. So with me is like I never really had somebody to, and not that I'm asking, but a lot of people say, yeah, you need somebody to pull you through a door, and I'm like, nah, just give me the address.
Right. Hey,
you know what I mean?
like that.
Just give me the address, and I'll make my way through.
Yeah.
And if I become friends with the janitor or become friends with the CEO, we're gonna make it happen.
And bro, I'm gonna tell you this, man. When I first met you, you know what I'm saying, I was like, dude, he about his business. You know what I'm saying? And then like when you was like, hey, just come to the party, I was like, okay, bet. And I'm like, and we talked about this real recently. I went to this party in Hollywood, and I was like, whoa, my man's just doing it.
Yeah.
And it allowed me to see that people from our community can still be humble.
Absolutely.
And then and be at a place of elevation and not be too big to say, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Come through.
Well, I think that's the problem too, man. It's like, a lot of people forget that we're human at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do, but you still got to lay your head down the same way as the next man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I've always been in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Meaning that, somebody could have messed up and I'm like, oh, here, let me
handle this.
Let me handle that. It's not a problem for me.
And that, you know what I'm saying? That shows, bro. You know why? Because just after all the things that you've done, and I want to tap on that in a little bit, but the things that you've done, you've been able to walk through doors some people haven't.
Right.
And walk through doors some people can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that goes based off of, I believe, your character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your character allows doors to open for you.
Right.
And present opportunities.
Right.
And that's why it's probably been always right place, right time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, and not to mention, you know what I'm saying? You're a good soul. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like God's alignment, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro.
Like, God ain't gonna put me in the fire that I don't need to be in.
Exactly. Now, he probably put people there to test him.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? Because Lord knows I've been tested.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's the like we were talking, it's to bring me out to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I worked at T-Mobile, I got bounced all over the place.
Yeah, because you was doing numbers.
Yeah, I was.
And they needed you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And bruh, it got to the point to, though, it was like I was in the fire,
right?
But I was still producing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then, like, numbers came. I didn't get it until I started working for corporate America, T-Mobile, where I was calling these businesses and going into these businesses. And I realized, like, I could do this for myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can. Is it going to be easy?
No.
But, you know what I'm saying? I can lay my head down at the end of the day and say, I earn what I kept. I earn what I keep.
Right. Right.
And that made me go ahead and say, you know what? Let me start building something that not only I can be able to be grateful and happy for, but also be that reach and bring somebody up too.
Right.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons for me even starting my own podcast, because don't get me wrong, I've seen everybody else's and it's good.
Right.
But I have a voice too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna bring it back to you from earlier what we talked about the younger generations of DJs, like you saying.
Right.
You've been helping. Like, how do they do their set? Do they use vinyl or you know what I'm saying? No. But they're good, I'm sure.
Yeah, and you know, there's always been this argument between DJs or whatever. If you use vinyl, hey, listen, just play the music.
Yeah.
The people out there, the customers don't care what it is. You know what I mean? But it's like I'm in a space where it's like, you know, in the coffee cafe we have, I sell vinyl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that came from me just having so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
From me collecting over the years, and I'm like, you know what? Let's turn this into a museum. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So, you know, part of the coffee shop right now is vinyl. You can come in, listen, whatever, you know, pick it up, take pictures, whatever it is, and, you know, see or touch vinyl, like the feeling that we talk about.
Yeah.
Read the inside and see who did what, you know, and that's where my love came from.